Group B, USA. The US is managed by Greg Berhalter, Stars and Stripes, FIFA ranked 16. Their best World Cup finish was back in 1930, and they reached the semi-finals. The US finished second to Canada in CONCACAF qualifying. They were staggering a little bit during the end there, but they did regain their form when it was required. The style of play here is they will press the opposition in order to create chances, using their fullbacks to feed the attack into Pulisic. Now, their biggest strength here is they do enjoy significant attacking depth on the wings. However, their biggest weakness is in that center back position. This is not an easy group for the US, with teams like the Dragons and Three Lions and much more experience with stress tests on the world stage. Iran being the potential weak link in this group, it's still a team that is ranked 20th in the world. However, you do need to take the rankings with a grain of salt at this time of year. England is managed by Gareth Southgate. The nickname of this squad is the Three Lions, and they are ranked 5th in the FIFA World Rankings. As well, their best World Cup finish was champs back in 1960. The player to watch here for England is Captain Incredible Harry Kane. Winning the Golden Boot at the last World Cup, he will likely target the same kind of success in Qatar. And if he does get rolling, he will be able to light a fire under England and really get them moving. England were unbeaten in qualification and scored more goals at 39 than any other team in Europe. England can switch between systems, and they may have to play with a back four at some point, but most recently they have suggested sitting with a 3-4-3. The biggest strength of this team is just the sheer number of attacking options. Their biggest weakness is that center back position. Off-clowned Harry Maguire, no relation to Jerry Maguire, will be the cause for all English men and women placing their heads into their palms of their hands. Now, the prediction here is I do see England rolling in this group stage, showing that they can just get that build-up that's required to build the moxie, to get things progressing. Should they build some good steam in these group stages, they could end up making a very deep run. Wales is managed by Roger Page. The nickname of this squad is the Dragons, and they are ranked 19th in the world. Their best finish at the World Cup was the quarterfinals back in 1958. The player to watch here is definitely Gareth Bale. Rumors have circulated that the 33-year-old Welsh legend delayed his retirement just for this World Cup. He has lost a step a little bit, and his fitness may come into question every once in a while, but his nose for the net in important situations is not lost, and his IQ is still there. The Welsh finished off their World Cup qualification with an emotional playoff win against Ukraine. The style of play here is everything builds off of their counterattack, and their biggest strength has always been team spirit and togetherness. Their biggest weakness will be a lack of strength and depth, but this is basically their second place finish to lose. We see the knockouts for the Dragons in this spot. Iran are managed by Carlos Queiroz. The nickname of this team is Team Melli, and they are ranked 20th in the World FIFA rankings. Best World Cup finish here for Iran was group stage. They've been there 5 times. The player to watch here for Iran is Mehdi Taremi, extremely intelligent player that has good success in Europe club football and has garnered interest from some of the biggest clubs in Europe. This may be his stage to show the world that he is coming into his prime. Iran qualified for the World Cup, winning 8 of their last 10 matches. They do play a system of 4-3-3, where they have a very compact defense and a very hardworking midfield. Their biggest strength here is always been defined by an exceptional defensive solidarity. Now, the biggest weakness here is defense-first approach causes a lack of quality finishing, and on this stage, you need to score. Predictions here for Iran is, unfortunately, it seems as though this is going to be another World Cup exit at the group stages, as this group is quite tough with the Dragons as well as the Three Lions. So we see, unfortunately, Iran leaving during the group stages. Now, again, like most groups, you will see some very long odds when it comes to the outright win. We're going to focus again on just the group and advancing through the group. So for us here, it is a no-brainer at the top of the group with the Three Lions in England, followed by the +110 to advance through the group for Wales. We do think that the Welsh will come through on top, followed by the US and Iran in last place. Again, lock it in. England to win the group -300. Wales to advance +110. Smash that subscribe button for the most concise World Cup information you will receive. Smash it.